Transperth's new Northern Suburbs transit system is the newest and most modern in Australia. It's also the first fully integrated multimodal urban rapid transit system in the country. This is the Warwick Interchange, the busiest point on the Northern Suburbs transit system. It's situated roughly halfway along the 30-kilometre rail link that runs from Perth City to Currambine beyond the city of Joondalup. The Northern Corridor up the coast from Perth is one of the fastest growing urban areas in Australia and also the world. The population has more than doubled in the last 20 years and is forecast to double again in the next 20. At the centre of this vastly expanding northern metropolis is the city of Joondalup, with its burgeoning business and commercial centre and university campus, all some 25 kilometres north of the city of Perth. As with any urban development such as this, the ability for people to move quickly, quietly and cost-effectively is paramount. With this in mind, it was decided in 1988 to build the first passenger rail link in the Perth metropolitan area in more than 100 years. The $277 million project commenced construction in late 1990, and it was transformed from paper to reality in less than 4 years. The Fastrak train network is operated by Westrail under contract to Transperth. At the heart of the system is Perth Station, right in the centre of the city. It's here that the four main arteries of Transperth's Fastrak network meet. From Midland to the northeast, Armidale to the southeast, Fremantle to the southwest, and now the Fastrak rail link from Perth to Currambine in the north. This new rail link has been designed to the highest technological specifications. The electric trains were built to travel at a swift, silent and serene 110 kilometres an hour with no compromise on passenger safety. Fastrak is the rapid transit element, the backbone of the Northern Suburbs transit system. Along the 30-kilometre rail link, there are only 7 stations, with an average of more than 4 kilometres between them. The rest of the rail network has an average of only 1¼ kilometres between stops. This, of course, means quicker journeys. The total travelling time from Currambine to Perth, stopping at all stations, is only 27 minutes. The off-peak 15-minute frequency service during weekdays between Armidale and Joondalup is complemented by a shuttle service between Perth and Whitford's interchange. The Whitford Shuttle, as it's known, takes just 17 minutes, stopping at all stations, giving a 7 to 8 minute off-peak frequency along this sector. During peak hours, express trains are added and the frequency doubled, giving Transperth the capacity to transport up to 8,000 passengers an hour, with even shorter travelling times. Five of the 7 stations along the Northern Corridor rail link are bus-train interchanges. Transperth's TrackLink service is an integral part of Perth's multimodal public transport system. TrackLink is a complementary bus feeder service operating at strategic points throughout the Fastrak network. Integrating the Northern Suburbs with the Fastrak service is a TrackLink network, covering the area bounded by Wanneroo Road and the coast, from Scarborough Beach Road in the south to Burns Beach Road in the north. The TrackLink buses take passengers to and from train stations to enable them to make fast round trips from suburb to city. This service is providing a pleasant and economical alternative to the motor car for those who work in the city and beyond. Transperth has allocated a fleet of 120 buses to operate the track link service in the northern suburbs, allowing for a 10 to 15 minute service in peak periods. Most of the stations along the Northern Rail link have extensive car parking facilities for commuters who wish to drive to their nearest station. And a kiss and ride facility for those who don't wish to park their cars. Automatic ticket vending machines operate on all stations. These machines accept all coins from 5 cents to $2 and give change. Regular passengers are encouraged to purchase multi-rider tickets, which are not only more convenient, but save at least 10% on regular travel. Passenger service assistants are located at most stations on the Northern Suburbs transit system. They're there to provide information and generally provide a high level of customer care. In addition, they ride on all trains carrying groups of children from school and all trains leaving Perth after 6 p.m. The Northern Suburbs transit system is controlled with state-of-the-art technology, as is the whole Fastrak network. Train controllers, who can monitor the exact position of any train in the network, have a computerised fail-safe signalling system at their fingertips. The network's up-to-the-minute information system originates from this control room at the Westrail Centre. These electronic platform indicators, installed at major interchanges, give passengers accurate and up-to-the-minute information on train schedules. Passenger information modules like this are installed at all stations on the network and can be operated at the touch of a button. Each fast-track train can carry 148 seated passengers, 2 wheelchairs and up to 172 standing passengers. The big tinted windows protect passengers from excessive heat and harmful ultraviolet rays. Closed-circuit television helps ensure the safety of all passengers. The driver, who controls the doors, can see when the train is clear to leave. The floors and seats are covered with vandal-resistant materials. Electronic surveillance devices and railway patrol officers ensure that passenger security is not compromised. To date, Transperth has achieved world recognition with its environmental approach to public transport. Transperth's multimodal integrated transport system will encourage the use of public transport. The results will be conservation of energy and a reduction in pollution. An efficient and cost-effective public transport system that is well patronised will mean less traffic on the roads, less traffic jams, less parking hassles and car parks, and more space for parks and recreation areas. Transperth can move a lot more people using a lot less energy. The new Northern Suburbs transit system is an asset to the people of Perth in every way. It's been designed to meet the transport needs of the Northern Corridor well into the 21st century. In the planning stages, it was estimated that within 1 year of the commencement of the service, the patronage of Fastrak North would exceed the patronage on the whole of the rest of the Fastrak network. Transperth is constantly seeking new systems and strategies to improve their services. Transperth may not be the biggest public transport system in Australia, or even the most expensive, but it's certainly one of the most cost-effective. Indeed, Transperth is striving and succeeding to be one of the world's great transport systems.